What's up, guys? Lee Haight here, Jack Auto. He has built the clubhouse of all roofing clubhouses. We're at Rock and Wad Roofing, man. This is an inspiration through a book called Building a Story Brand, Jack. Yeah. Tell us how this all happened.
So I was sitting there, I started getting going with the program, got on my first call with Lee, and he was telling me about the book, Build a Story Brand. And I was sitting there after reading it, I was recognizing that, you know, I wanted to build something that had a story, and I started to think about my story. I started O&S Construction, you know, a decade ago, and I wanted to build a brotherhood out of my team. So
you built a brotherhood.
With Rock.
We got like 10, 12 guys, 14 guys here now.
Yeah, we have about 15.
When you called me, there's like 1 or 2 guys in the program.
You know, we were heavy into multifamily with multifamily new construction with O&S, and I wanted to, you know, get back to a quality of life that I could spend with my family and, you know, live here.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants to do. They want to make money, they want to do what they love, and they need better people that are loyal to them. And your pain of training people in the Texas market and them starting their own companies is what inspired this. And that
100%.
That tell my viewers like how it feels to have somebody, you know, kind of abandon you.
Man, it wears on you a little bit. You invest your time and your energy, and then, you know, it wears on you. It beats you up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, years after years, I wanted to build a brotherhood around my company, a brotherhood around my team. That's what Rock and Rod is.
So talk to us about the rods here. We got a rod right here. So the guys come in, they get to sell roofs, and they get to work on cars. How does that work? How do they earn the right to be able to?
So we fabricate these cars here in the shop, and when they hit their numbers, we start building them a car. They get in the queue because a lot of guys hit their numbers. It's a good thing to do, right? So once we get it done, we start buying cars. We have about 6 projects around here right now that we all work together as a team to build them, so we can take them out on the road, have fun in them.
So see, one thing about Jack that he does is he knows how to get groups of people together, and he is actually, there's been a lot of different live events that you've been a part of, a crawfish boil, a car hop.
Yeah, we did a charity for Camp Hope and the PTSD Foundation, big car show out here, and we're having one for the SPCA on the 13th, and actually this weekend we're having drifting, and cars are going to be jumping out of the side of the warehouse on Saturday.
That's sick, dude. So what he does is like he practices the if they don't know you, they won't flow you mentality. So I'm sure you got roof referrals out of there, people that came to come work for you out of those things. And you know, that's what I actually want to help people do, is I want to help them build a community, build a tribe, and then, you know, for me, helping other contractors has been a part of my purpose. I've had my friends start their own business, people let me down, and that's a part of the process. But you know, what's wrong is that Indeed, ZipRecruiter, Craigslist, that shit doesn't work anymore. Like, you used to be able to go find good people, and you just have to post this ad like you can make $100,000 and you all of a sudden have some salespeople. Yeah. Now, social media, you got to work a little harder. You got to create a little culture. Culture is king, right?
That's it, man.
So what kind of you know, effect do you think this has had in your ability to bring good people in?
Man, it's fun. We enjoy ourselves. We all work together as a brotherhood, so it's gravitating, man. When you have good culture, you have good people, and everybody's enjoying themselves, and you take the mentality of I am my brother's keeper, things grow.
So what are your goals this year? Like, what are we trying to do? Because what we're going to do here in a minute is we're going to shoot some Facebook ads, some recruiting campaigns. We're going to turn your 12 people into 40 people. We got a hailstorm here now. What do you do?
Yeah, we're going to kill.
What's the market like?
Market here is it's a little saturated. There's a lot of roofers, high deductibles, so it's a tougher market for me. You know, I want to build a brand that's fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So
it's not. We're going to set ourselves apart.
So what we're going to be doing is taking this rod into the neighborhood and doing a 1 mile radius around each one of our Facebook ads, because see, what we do is a hybrid solution. It's training, it's coaching, it's marketing, it's systems, and people want to know, how do you define it? We're like in our own category, man. We're just like you, dude. We're like out there. Yeah. And what we have to do for you is we have to execute this blue collar marketing method with 1 mile radiuses and get people understanding your story and taking the story from the clubhouse to in their house. And we can do it through digital with their iPhones, and we can geofence each neighborhood you want to target. And then we just need to continue to like tell these guys stories to get more and more salespeople. And then just like we were at a live event today, we're gonna have live events here that are full of hundreds of people, dude. I mean, you got barbecue, you've got water and cold beer, and you got a message to transform lives with the Hailstorm and Sky Diamonds.
Rock and roll.
So, I mean, what we're gonna do is create some content that'll make this happen. And I just want to say I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks, brother.
Honored to be a part of this thing. Thank you very much for letting me enjoy this. And guys, if you're watching this, you want to create a movement, you want to build a tribe, you want to build a community, I want to help you out. So stay tuned. We're going to be talking to you more about Rock and Rod Roofing.
Rock and roll.